Hey my friends, it's your friend Kevin back with this week's navigation for the week ahead. Let's get right to the cards and the notes I made to see where we're at, what's going on. So we have a new moon energy, I'd say still active over the last couple of days. And according to the astrology, this week is all set to be marvellous for your imaginative talents, particularly when it comes to creating your future, altering your spiritual practices, and jumping for joy, as a quick turn of events could leave you quite inspired. Uranus is harmonizing with Neptune this week, and our first quarter moon will be happening at the end of the week. So next weekend. Lift up your heart's desire to the heavens and make a daily note of what you're grateful for. It's a good new moon week to get clear on your visions, the visions of what you're looking to bring forward into your days, into your life. Go the extra mile and feel the vibrational energy of all the blessings you've been wanting to come. Imagine them coming all at once. So the questions you should be asking yourself this week are: what are my biggest, most outrageous goals, my biggest, most outrageous wishes, and my biggest, most audacious intentions? And then make an affirmation out of it. Ask your guides for the perfect words that you can bring all this into action. Then make your action plan and visualize yourself bringing all those intentions to light. Now that's just a general kind of condensed overview of the general energy according to where the planets are, where the moons are. Now we're going to get into the daily details, starting with Sunday, the night of Earth. You got to be getting organized, you got to get getting responsible, and you sort of got to be supportive of your own dreams and your own wishes. It's a number 5 angel numerology day, which talks about adventure, changes coming up, working on being dynamic, spiritual, sensual, and looking at everything through a brand new lens, putting a new light on what it is you're looking to achieve. This is a day for realizing the mundane and getting into the tarot messages that the Tower and the Hangman bring. Now, if you're looking for some spiritual help, Archangel Michael, Uriel and Gabriel will be your angelic team today, because the moon and the sun are now perfectly placed in Virgo. This is good news. If you've been pushed out of some kind of slump or slumber, in my case, the new moon energy is all set to be positive. The energies lined up today are set to be quite bright. So you could have some bright and cheery feelings coming up today, moving into Monday. Now, Monday, we need to seek out a little bit of balance. The Justice card is talking about standing up for your rights, standing up for what you believe in, getting your just desserts, fairness, the law, and it can touch on a bit of karma. It's a major arcana card, so it's got a bit of what I call thump to it. It's a number 6 angel numerology day, about revitalizing, refocusing, and getting our thoughts away from the lack of things and placing our seat into our positive desires. If you want a better outcome, you got to raise your expectations and lift up your vibrational levels higher. Put in the power of Archangels Michael and Archangel Sandalphon today. The moon enters Libra on Monday, and that's the planet of love. Venus has also entered the show-off sign of Leo. So go on, express yourself. Use your uniqueness with flair and celebrate what you love about yourself, including your quirky side. Moving on into Tuesday, another major arcana card, the 3, the Empress. caution, abundance, action. We see our mother nurturing her baby, but she's encouraging her baby to step out, get going, get your wild world on fire. It's time to put your dreams and your plans, create that action plan we were talking about. It's a number 7 angel numerology day. It's about focus, knowing that your priorities are set to be lined up well, and good life choices are possible on Tuesday. Do your best to turn on the charm, be studious, but don't skip your meditation practice. Your meditation practice is significant on Tuesday because there will be messages in there, and you can call upon Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron as your angelic power couple. As the moon travels on Tuesday through the sign of Libra, it's a case of maybe somebody you love, you need to let them go. If a relationship is meant to be, chances are you'll know for sure by the end of the day. This is also a time that could have you on cloud 9, or it could have your head in the clouds. So you sort of got to work with a little bit of the spiritual, a little bit of the physical, and I would say kind of cut through some of the nonsense. Try to take off the rose-colored glasses a little bit on relationships. If something's not working, if something's not going in the way you want it to go, chances are it needs to be sort of like gently put to bed. Now Wednesday is a bit of a doozy card. We've got the 10 of fire. The fire suit is like the wands. It's all action, all work, no play, la-di-da-di-da. Your angels, your guardian angels are telling you, for goodness sake, stop piling on more and take some things off. It's a number 8 angel numerology day, talking about success. The energy of an 8 on Wednesday is successful, it's insightfulness. Make sure you're in the mode of gratitude for everything that you've received and what you're about to receive. This is a day where you've got the Midas touch, and archangels Ariel and Jophiel, the pink angels, are expanding these gifts and letting you see you're worthy of receiving them. So if you find yourself overwrought, overworked, too much going on, juggling too many things, get yourself to a place where you can sit with gratitude and away from fear. The moon turns up its the moon will be turning into the obsessive sign of Scorpio, and also clashing with paranoid Pluto on Wednesday. So you can expect some dark energies to be looming large, but the best way to navigate through them is to face up to your shadow side. And then when you do, the change into something more positive and more upbeat can actually happen. We have to look at some of the stuff that is not working. Some of the things we're doing, the habits that we're forming that need to be put to rest. So the middle of the week could be a little bit dicey on an emotional level. Let's move on into Thursday, because now we've got the Lovers card. So you could find that the relationships that you were thinking about putting an end to and really not getting what you want out of it, dealing with your own shadow side, have you been investing in it properly, could come back around. Because this major arcana card, the Lovers card, is all about relationships, emotions, and making the right choices. It's also a declaration day, a number 9 angel numerology day. So you can use the Empress and the Hermit energies and declare what you're about to do. This is a day to be creative, artistic, kind, caring. It's also a day to stop procrastinating. Get into Archangel Michael energy with Archangel Gabriel energy and let them help you get organized. The moon has turned up the heat with the Scorpio clash with Pluto. Moving into Friday, it's a 10-1 day, divine new beginnings, and the 6 of Earth. I would say Friday is very, very, because of this card and because of the 10-1 day, Friday is favored for unexpected gifts. Letter in the mail talking about finances. A loan that you were looking to get to consolidate may come through. Charity, generosity, a windfall, somebody willing to help you. Something coming through that could be positive in your financial circuit. You have the power of the divine working with you on Friday. And the ability to carve out your best dreams yet. New beginnings are at the bottom. New beginnings are on the horizon. And they require you to be as visual as you possibly can. You are a go-getter, like we all are. So use your divine masculine energy to go after what you want. Archangels Ariel, Uriel, Raziel, they are your magical angelic dream team on Friday. Because the moon is also moving through Scorpio on Friday. The collective consciousness is waking up all the drama. This makes a perfect day to explore new spiritual practices, particularly with like-minded individuals. You may even consider leading a group of your own, doing your own videos, teaching people what you've learned and how they can follow a spiritual practice. Saturday, end of the week, 4 of Earth. Now, the 4 of Earth is really talking about your relationship with money, material things. Not that you've been frugal, not that you've been a spend-worthy person, but just your general relationship with money. What is it like? It's an asking a question. You've got the angels with you, the 44. You've got the 4 of Earth. So it's not necessarily a tis day. It's just a day to really bring into light your relationships with money. It's about being diplomatic. It's a number 2 angel numerology day. So while you might be full of big ideas, there's always the chance of being a little too overzealous. And being a little too overzealous could backfire on you. Watch your negative thinking on Saturday. Try not to be in too much of a hurry and try to be as harmonious and compassionate as you possibly can on Saturday, particularly with yourself. And more importantly, if you're experiencing any disappointments, take a look at them. Look to Archangel Jophiel and Archangel Raguel to help steer you in the right spiritual, emotional, healthy direction. On Saturday, the moon enters the wonderful sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius brings, or the Sagittarian moon brings this expectation of glorious energies to be around, because it's actually in harmony with Saturn and Neptune, which give you that extra bit of inspiration to be super constructive. Work on your new moon grids. Maybe come up with a few new affirmations. Do a little more exploration with creative visualization to bring you closer to the realities that you're seeking. This is set up to be what I would consider to be more of an explorative week, where you're looking at all dynamics, not necessarily making hard, fast rules, just playing with your thoughts, your feelings, dibble-dabbling with your spiritual practices, making some changes where you need to make some changes, and basically fortifying your own self-worth, your own self-confidence, your own self-esteem. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, my friends, that's it from me for the week ahead. Don't forget to pay attention to tomorrow morning's Divine Daily Guide or Divine Daily Blast, which I do first thing in the morning, or at least I try to. Until then, I love you. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and do all you do. Bye for now.